Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything. Raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled by Devote's presence.
They would appreciate you.
Yeah, secondary gun I got is kind of weak.
Dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans. Power to feed. The Hive just shut down a warsat from low Earth orbit. Idle hands, please intercept.
You ready?
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore.
She won't escape. Oh my
Not
god.
with the brood doubting her. Expecting the worst,
Ah,
Guardian.
man, that was good.
Navota
They
has
gave
no
me a
choice but to defeat you.
Jack in the Box ultimate cheeseburger with sourdough bread.
Energy system. That's her. That's Navota.
Yeah, sourdough bread. Cleans out that gay ass bun they got nowadays and put sourdough bread. Is there something for you to get up here? Like right here somewhere? Where the statue is? Anything around the statue, front of the statue, back of the statue? Oh. can't believe it takes that long to kill her, and I threw my super at her forehead. Like nailed it on the forehead. And it still took a long time to kill her.
Proving that the path to victory comes only from the fight.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Mine throws up.
Excellent work.
Yeah.
Return to the tower.
I threw it like it's like a spear, you know, and the motherfucker just fucking threw it right at her forehead, and she didn't fucking. You think she would die, but I still had to do that and do like 3 clips of my fucking gun in order for her to die. So what else you up to today? Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I hear you. Let's see. Ready for a little nightfall? Let's see. This one says, okay, so it's matchmaking. Okay, this one, not matchmaking. Okay, so we'll do the regular one, matchmaking. Okay, so it says you will face combatants with arc and void shields. All right, and the bad guys have extra shields. Combatants have more health and are more difficult to stun. Enemies throw grenades significantly more than often. Okay. And you will face anti-barrier and unstoppable. Anti-barrier, unstoppable. So that's anti-barrier is the little pistol. Unstoppable is the fusion rifle or glaive. Okay. All right. So let me put this on, and then I got a pistol there. I just need a glaive. Well, what pistol was I using the last time? It was pretty good. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the old school buzzard or some shit like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that one. So I'll take that one, and then secondary glaive, right? Take that bad boy. Oops. And then put this on. I'll be able to create shield for everybody. And I got that one to break the shields of whatever flavor they got. Okay. All right. You ready? Okay, here we go. Might be a little rough, but I think we can do it. Maybe it might be the one where we can do it in one whack, one run.
Guardian, we've received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Alright, this one's gonna be fun.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the Insight Terminus.
Oh, hello, Failsafe. What can you tell us about this terminus?
I have not detected significant Vex activity in that area since shortly after the Exodus Black arrived.
Well, that's good news. Maybe we won't run into much resistance.
Yeah, but since death kind of follows you around, I wouldn't count on that.
Positive as ever, I see. That guy looked like a commander of some sort.
That's correct, friendly ghost. That commander was Cargill, an elite Cabal scion who's caused significant damage to the Vex Collective in this time stream.
This sounds bad.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Cargill your priority in this operation. His crew has been active all over the system. From our intel, he's mostly targeting Vex installations. However, removing him can only strengthen our position. Put him down.
I have good news
You know who Zavala is?
and bad news.
Give us the good news first.
According to the Vex, Kargan has almost complete control
No,
over
I'm
the
talking about the
local
voice
Vex
actor.
Gate network.
In real life?
I predict several detachments of Cabal over the next few minutes.
I said give us the good news first.
I did.
Well, yeah, they changed it because he's dead already. Zavala died like last year or year before, something like that. I don't know if he played that role. I know him as John Wick, the hotel person. John Wick.
Kargan is getting dangerously skilled at manipulating this Vex architecture.
Watch out. Move back.
Maybe
Move back.
if we catch him, he can give Kate a lesson or two.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we need one more. Keep an eye out for another Cabal drop or Centurion.
Another one's gonna fall. We get everybody on that side over there? Nobody left behind? We get the platinum reward. Yeah, if you kill everybody named Mama inside here and leave nobody behind, they give you like platinum and shit. More points. But if everybody's dead. Yeah, because a lot of times what they do is on the boss fight, they like to milk the boss fight. Like, let the guys come in, do a little bit of damage on the boss, and he'll spawn more people to come in, more people to come in. But at least you at the boss. And that's how you make a lot of money. Like on this one, I'm sure we'll probably get at the most 93, 94, like 10 more thousand. It'll probably start pulling me once we get out of there.
There's Kargan.
Yeah, because right now we're at 7 minutes. So at 14, 15, it'll start deducting points from our bank. So those 80,000 are going to go down less and less the longer you take it.
Firewall in place. That should be it.
Put the super right in his booty hole.
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work, done.
Yeah, see, normally
What intel did you discover?
we'll get about 90-some thousand, but
There's
we got
only one
102.
data artifact here, labeled Oxa.
In order
and
to
it's
get the
seriously
pinnacle,
corrupted.
the good
Metadata
loot off
says
of
it was
this,
last accessed
you have
by
to do
an
200,000.
centuries ago.
So we got a little over
What
100.
is Oxa? And who is Otzot?
Those are questions
Well, I
for
mean,
another
we're all
day, I
here, so I
suppose.
mean, it's okay.
Now,
And that's how you level up, because you get a pinnacle, which will drop a piece of gear or gun, you know, a few points higher than what it is. Yeah. That's okay. Then, yeah, because you want to rank yourself up because you want to be, even though Crucible, they'll take away the ghost power. Like, look at your character, right? If you look at your character, put your little cursor where it says power 20, whatever it is, right? Now look at it. You're barely at 2018, or I'm at 2018 without the ghost. With the ghost, I'm at 2036. So look at your power. Where are you at? Okay. So that means you got, go over here where your tablet of the ruin is and see if there's any other things you can add on to it. Did you already put all 10 of them there? So you put all 12 in there already? Okay, so you're good on that. So now all you got to do is just, huh? I think so. But I mean, if it's 12 out of 12 on the artifact, that means you already put all 12 in there. Okay, so, and then, that plus 10, you want to rank it up. So, I mean, it's just by doing all kind of things, whatever it is, strikes. The easiest ones to do is, like I said, those challenges. Then you come in here and do your strikes. Now, when you go into Crucible, like I was telling you about your character, you're only at 2018. So when you play Crucible, they take away the ghosts. So your little 10 points over there, you ain't got no 10 points. You only have 2018, and that's it. There's going to be other people that are out there at 2020, 2025, whatever it is. They're higher level than you. So it's going to be harder for you to kill them in Crucible. So if you want to raise up your regular power level, the easiest way, if nobody's on, then do like what I do. I go do strikes. There's 9 strikes you can do, and it'll give you pieces of equipment. Now, if you pull up the screen where it says Vanguard, pull up the screen, your goals, where it says destinations, and then go to Vanguard, and you open up this, I call it the spider web. If you look at the bottom of Vanguard Ops, down there at the bottom, you'll see, yeah, that one. I call it the spider web. So if you open up your spider web, each one of those things give you a mission to do, like get kills with a rocket launcher, melee, whatever, right? Now, back then, remember, I don't know if you played way back then when Zavala used to have bounties, where you collect bounties and then, yeah. Well, that's it. They eliminated all that bounties, and these right here are your bounties. These are the ones that give you. Yeah. So now this is how they're doing it now. So this spiderweb thing, these are all your bounties. You got a chance to do every single one of them, but just try to find a path that'll lead you to the reward. Once you get the reward and you get to the middle there, it should open up a little Ingram that's a prime Ingram that's higher than what you have. Okay, so yeah, if you do that right there, and then do the ones on Crucible or whatever, whenever you're playing Crucible, that'll level you up higher. And then, yeah, Hawthorne. Yeah, when you give those commendations, she will give you, like something for it. Now, is this armor the armor that you run all the time? Okay. Uh-huh. hmm Cause the only thing I see that's good on yours is your boots. The total on your boots is 90. That's good. You want to be 89 at the minimum, 88 at the minimum. And that's like bottom line, like bottom of the barrel type shit, like you scraping the bottom of the barrel. That's where you want to be. Now, if you're at 90, 91, 92, okay, fine. That's even better or whatever. Your cloak has to be a minimum of what you got right now, 22. That's bottom of the barrel. That means you got the cheapest, dollar store ass cloak that you got. The Bond. Okay. Yeah, if you can find 67, 68, then yes. Get those and try to rank them up and look at them and see if they're worth ranking up, because sometimes 67 I think gives you 89. Because look at your chest. You only at 82 on the chest. That's no good. And your helmet is 79. That's like year 2, year 3. Of what? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. hmm And see, the thing is like it's good to have a good time, but if you're not strong enough to kill these guys, you're not gonna have a good time because you're gonna be like, why in the fuck are these guys just killing me so fast? Why am I, being beat up so fast? In Crucible, what's going on here? It's because your gear is low, your power level's low, and like me, I try. This is what I try to do. I don't know if you're hip to it, but most of my gear, I try to make them universal to where I can use them for every flavor they got. Like, um, like the freezing, the stuff, what is that, stasis, the arc, the void, most of those right there, they use the same gear almost, with the exception of one little piece or two little pieces that I have to change. You see what I'm saying?
Checking. Acknowledged.
Well, yeah,
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
yeah. 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 Who? But have you gone to Zer?
Guardian? Excuse me.
His armor and stuff that he has on there, the regular armor, none of that is higher than what you have? No, but I'm talking about the
I was
total, the
told to
total score.
Perhaps
They're all going
this
to
is
be
why the
2010.
Nine sent me
They're
here.
not going to give nothing out more than 2010. So they're all going to be 2010, but like me, the boots are 65, the helmet is 63, 65 chest, 64 arms. But I don't know how yours is,
There are
if it's
rules
going to
that
be
the
higher than what I
hunters
got.
must follow.
Okay. Yeah, none of that would be too good. Yeah.
Production is down 33%.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But their discipline, their loyalty, that is something to be commended.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
System and sequence, but what is sequence? Of course.
A shooting range, yeah, it would be pretty cool.
Pattern.
Mm-hmm. Small amount of health. Something a champion refills your magazine, triggers health regeneration, and improves recovery for a short period. No wonder. I got this gun that I got from Zavala a long time ago. It has stunning recovery. So like when I stun a champion, it refills the magazine and triggers health regeneration. So like if I'm hurt or whatever, somebody else is shooting me, it'll start, regenerating my health and it improves it. So like I'll be able to regenerate my health super fast. And plus I'll have like a clip and a half. So the magazine only has 20 bullets, so I'll have like 30, 40 bullets to shoot that guy. And non-stop, without stopping. Let's see. Let me take a look. It doesn't say anything about Crucible, it just says stunning a champion. Now, if it's,
So has it always been.
there is another one, Vanguard's Benediction, that's underneath it. It says final blows with this weapon grant a small amount of health. So let's say in Crucible, you out there, you about to, lay down somebody, you knock them out. Then of course, right away, if somebody else is about to shoot you, it gives you some health back. So every kill you get some health. So it keeps you, basically the gun's keeping you alive everywhere you go. And it's a little sidearm that you get from Zavala called Buzzard. That's where I got it. I got it from him a long time ago.
Guardian.
And let me see if he's selling it. That's not there. Okay, let me see on this one. What is that? No. Okay, yeah, he does have it. And it does have a stunning recovery. He wants 3 Ingrams and 25,000 glimmer if you want to get it. That's up to you. It's a primary one as well too. But as far as fast action, it is pretty good depending on your trigger finger on how fast you can move your finger. It's a sidearm called Buzzard. So when you go to Zavala, Buzzard, like the bird.
Hello, Guardian.
You open up Zavala, you go to where it says Legacy Gear, open it up, and it should be at the bottom row. It says Legacy Nightfall Weapons, and it's called Buzzard, a little sidearm. That's the one I use. Yeah. But he wants 3 Ingrams and 25,000 glimmer. Yeah, I haven't even put paint on mine yet. I tried to take in paint. The take in paint looks kind of gay. There's one Gambit one looks gay too. Oh no, what colors? He has colors there, or I didn't see no colors. Where's
Good
that
to
at?
have you back.
But is it in the same place, or is it under rank rewards, or where is that? Oh, okay, yeah. What prestige does it say on yours? You can see the prestige right there. No, I'm talking. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I'm on prestige 3.
Remember, fight for.
But I like that gun he has. The one on 0. Like, what is it? That fusion? Is it a fusion rifle?
Hi.
Yeah, it works good. Yeah, and in order to do him is to do all those bounties
Why
and whatever.
can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you?
Let's see. Well, I was gonna run another Nightfall, and then maybe some Gambit.
Everything depends on event.
Yeah, I'll wait for you on the Nightfall. I'll do cause I got to do some bounties with this guy over here, this gunsmith.
The XO or
Yeah, so I'll do that
Sure.
because I'm trying to get it ready before reset. That way I have all my bounties done.
It's too
But
much.
yeah,
on
do
the
what you got to
list.
do, and then just join me whenever you get on. Right. Rocket launcher. Okay, so I gotta put that on. Retake. Put that one on, and put that one on. Okay, looks like I'm set. So I'll put that one, and that one.
I'm detecting a massive warp in space-time, Guardians. The Scorn are using pyramid tech to drag something big into the throne world.
Don't worry, Ikora. We'll put a stop to it.
there's a tangle of taken energy down in the Temple of Cunning. Everything points to a new aversion anchor, same as the one in the EDZ. Nothing happens down here without Savathun's say-so. She must want it for a reason. Got no idea how it fits in with the Dreadnought, though.
Neither does this one. But in time, all things can be revealed.